Hi there. We're continuing to see some very strong winds for the time of year, particularly focused across southwest England. Now, earlier on today, the Met Office issued an amber weather warning for these strong winds, and we have seen the winds gusting just a little over 60 miles an hour. The amber warning still suggests we could see some even stronger winds around some of the coastal headlands, maybe as strong as 70 miles an hour or so. And that weather warning is in force really for the rest of today. Now, the area of low pressure that's been bringing those strong winds, it's around the southern flank of the low pressure where we're going to see the strongest winds, all tied in with this little hook of cloud that's been working in across the southwest of England. So those winds will continue to gust at a good 50 to 60 miles an hour, potentially 70 miles an hour around some of the exposed headlands. And those kind of strength of winds will no doubt bring a few tree branches down and could cause some travel disruption. Coupled with that, the winds will create 4 to 5 metre large waves on top of a high tide later on this evening. Well, that could bring some limited coastal flooding to areas around the Bristol Channel. Through the rest of the night, the band of rain will continue to march northwards, eventually reaching northern Scotland by the end of the night. The strong winds ensuring it won't be a cold night, with temperatures 10 to 14 degrees. Now, tomorrow will be another wet and windy day. The centre of low pressure will have moved across towards northern England, with again the strongest winds around the southern flank of the low. So it's across southern England into the Midlands and East Anglia, where we'll see gusts of wind a good 40 to 50 miles an hour, perhaps 60 miles an hour at times towards that south coast. Brightening up across southern areas through the day, but for the Midlands and across a good part of northern England, we're looking at some fairly prolonged bursts of rain. Now, the wind's not quite so strong across northern England in the centre of that low pressure. It will be quite windy further north, and a completely different day for northern Scotland compared with Thursday. There'll be much more cloud around and some fairly persistent rain too. Talking of persistent rain, the rain will continue to fall across Northern Ireland for most of the day, perhaps turning a bit more showery into the afternoon, and a very, very wet day to come in Wales once again. Not just wet, but also windy. Now, the rainfall totals will really tot up across Wales and maybe Northern Ireland as well, seeing totals of around 30 to 50 millimetres by the end of Friday, perhaps 80 millimetres over some of the Welsh hills, and that could well cause some problems with localised flooding. So we've got a risk of some localised flooding from the rain falling over the next couple of days, if you like, and also risk of travel disruption due to those strong winds, perhaps bringing down some tree branches in the nearer term. On to the weekend. Well, the winds do gradually fall away somewhat, leaving rather unsettled weather with us for Saturday and Sunday. Outbreaks of rain at times interspersed by drier and brighter spells. That's it for now.